Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode.
We'll try to make this one just a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
We kind of just started talking and we just kind of forgot about what
the hell we were doing. Yeah.
Normally
I glance at the timer.
This is definitely one of those games you can kind of play and walk away from. Like I know Andrew gives me a lot of flack for playing a lot of those Dynasty Warriors games because you pretty much just hit the same button over and over again with the combos and you kind of just look away. But if you played on the higher difficulty, you do have to kind of pay attention and use some different moves depending on what you're doing. But this is clearly just one of those games where it's just point and shoot, keep moving.
Keep moving.
Like I said, once you kind of get the controls down, telling us to scan for shit, and wants us to scan down here.
I like it. They're like, go this way, but then go back.
Yeah. Like, we won't open that door until you find these hidden things.
Come on, Big Bertha.
Big Bertha?
Yeah, that's the one. The big one down there.
They all look the same, no matter where we're at. These ghosts they all look the same.
There's not really much of a difference between the ghosts. You have your hard-hitting ones.
They have the same outline because I've seen the pigtail girl again, but now she has a hospital gown on.
For whatever reason, I just also think it's funny that almost all the the main bad ghosts we've been fighting thus far, except for this guy here, have been female ghosts. Like Gertrude's bad, and then we fight an evil witch doctor person, and
yeah, what's up with that?
It's like the movie.
Girls. What? Only girls can be ghosts, or girls can be bad guys? I don't know.
They wanted to make it all about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just doesn't work.
That's the thing that bugged me about the whole thing. I get it. You want to change up the team a little bit. This would have even been better. Have these 4 guys. 2 guys, 2 girls. That seems pretty cool.
Having a girl on the team, but a team of just all girls doesn't really seem believable.
It can be believable, but they overshot it by making it so sexist.
Right, like there's the movie Bridesmaids where it's all about women, and it's every character in there is a woman, and all the main characters are women. But they did it the right way. They had the right theme, the right setting. They're not fighting ghosts. They're going to a wedding thing. It's. But
then you're also right there stating that
ghosts can't hunt ghosts, which girls can't hunt ghosts.
Ghosts can't hunt ghosts.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, women in particular,
I think
are like your ordinary
I think it was
housewife woman, and fucking if you're I don't know.
They picked funny people.
Yeah.
And
some people would have got killed in real life. I didn't believe them at all.
Well, Ghostbusters was always supposed to be kind of a parody.
Yeah, but they were fucking.
Joking.
They were scientists. They were at least smart and understood things and knew what they were doing. These are just ordinary. I don't know.
They're all scientist girls. They don't
seem like it.
Yeah.
They really don't seem like it.
The blonde, I forget her name now. But her character, she's good. She makes all the weapons. She's like the one girl in all that that's super funny. Yeah, like the one wrote a book, and then Melissa McCarthy's character is supposed to be really scientific. Like she has all this lab equipment, and she's supposed to be really spouting off all kinds of. More like Dan Aykroyd.
Really?
Melissa McCarthy. And then Kristen Wiig was going to be more like Bill Murray. I will keep going with stereotyping.
Why? We're going to say the black lady reminds you of the black guy?
Was it? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was.
It's bad, but it was the same
Because her only contribution was they tried to make her I'm a history buff, I know where all these historical landmarks are. That was her whole big thing to add to the table.
Were you happy that dude was Ursula's dad?
I'm sure Jen appreciated it a lot more than me.
It was good to see him.
In something other than him going to Comic-Con for being in Ghostbusters.
He was in a movie with Leo DiCaprio, I saw, and I'm like, holy fuck, I didn't know this dude was in this movie. That's cool. It's nice to see him in something besides Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, he didn't let either of us get that, so that's why he's at 1,000.
You have twice as many points as I do. What the fuck, man?
Well, get up here then. You're all.
I try to
all you
get
do
up
is
there.
trailing behind and fucking.
Trail behind because I forget where I am sometimes. Then it's another whore! God damn it. Send your minions.
And then spin towards us.
They all spin.
We all spin down here.
We all spin down here, Georgie.
You'll spin too.
I'm sorry, but if I saw a clown in the sewer, I would automatically know not to fucking reach down. I'll be like, it's a fucking paper, you know, boat.
I'll make another one.
I can make another one. Let's not trust this. The new one's not gonna be the same.
It looks horrible.
I didn't actually see any, like, previews for it.
Yeah, we are. I was like, what's over here?
And I saw what the clown kind of looks like. You know?
Yeah, it looks horrible.
It's overly trying to make them look like sinister and
yeah.
Tim Curry just he made him look like a clown. He just naturally just looks scary.
It was just because it was natural, and that's what the scary thing about it. It was so natural. When you start to try to make things purposely look scary,
then it just
then it's just like.
Did you ever get a chance to see the Babadook?
Yeah, I didn't like it that much. It wasn't what I thought it would be. That fucking kid annoyed the fuck out of me.
Yeah, oh my god.
I did not like him at all. It's just him and the mom, basically.
Yeah, that's the only two characters really in them.
Was it in her head? Was he real? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it was definitely one of those like movies where it's like, oh, you can kind of,
if you can
But what I appreciated about that was like, unlike some of the other horror movies, it was just a guy in a trench coat who made dinosaur noises. Like he was scary, and they didn't have to do anything special to make him, fucking. They didn't have to CGI him. They didn't have to, make him look super scary. It was just a guy in a fucking trench coat.
He didn't really do much. He just kind of was there and freaked you out.
Just kind of hung out in the ceiling like a spider and was just like, "Hi, here I am."
What the fuck? I think it was Mama that Brock liked to do that noise that she made, and it freaked you out. And you're like, he's like, I just want to be in the house when you come home at night.
Yeah.
Just standing in the hallway, you see the figure, and just making that noise.
I don't even know how he made that noise. I
don't even remember what it sounded like.
No. I haven't seen Mama in so long.
But I love that movie.
We saw it in the theater together.
It wasn't scary to me.
It was alright.
It definitely had a few jump scares, but it wasn't like, oh my goodness, so spooky.
I can't get into movies like that where it's like, it's the CGI to hell and back. I like old-fashioned movies where it was like animatronics and it looked more real than this whole CGI don't scare me. You know what I mean?
The problem with CGI is if you don't get it right, it looks so fake versus you.
Yeah, and then it's like, that's not, you know what I mean?
Because if it's going to look a little fake, at least you tried by using like real props and real things that could actually look like that,
Exactly. There, you big bastard.
Again, you have never seen Deadpool yet, have you?
No.
Son of a bitch,
someday.
Dude.
I don't even give it to me. I got too much stuff to watch. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, goddamn, that's 3 of 4. Kind of gives you an idea how far into this level we are.
Pretty far. Come here. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, we've never done this before.
I mean, I get that. I mean, in the movie universe, yeah, they probably did that all the time. But you only got to see it, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A few times, just real quick.
Are you giggling because he's just like, in your face, ghoul friends?
Yeah, it's fucking so good. It's so good.
So good! Dun, dun.
So you know that song?
I don't know it. They play it in movies and shit.
Yeah, they do all the time.
I feel good.
Checkpoint.
Well, the next time, guys.
Oh, now we're actually paying attention to the timer.
Yeah, she said checkpoint. I'm like, okay, checkpoint. Where are we at? Oh, okay. Perfect place to stop. We'll see you guys next time.